R. Kelly is currently performing birthday parties from jail.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally calling in to people's birthday parties and singing songs.
Get to it, nigga.
That's right.
And I don't know how to feel about this. I mean,
Does your birthday pass?
Yeah. Definitely want to happy people for my... No, it's like, I respect prisoners' rights. And prisoners have a right to earn money, as long as you're not earning.
You don't.
I wrote a book with somebody on death row. Like, I mean, like, we co-authored a book. Like, I'm totally down with prisoners having rights.
Huh? What percent he got?
You asked a lot of questions.
Jerking me.
A lot of NDAs.
Jerking you records. Yo, that's his favorite book to write. You jail niggas?
What?
Yo, you get 4%, dog.
Yeah. Put
Keep
some on
it
your
pushing.
books. Right. Frazier brokered the deal. It was good, man. It worked out.
Oh, shit. Yo, you got... All right, man.
I'm kidding. I gave him 80% of it. I gave him 80% of it. 80%. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Niggas get on these
That's a
podcasts
lie.
like to lie.
80%.
Yo,
Just like
even
Stephen
if-
A. would fight anybody but maybe Mike
that is a
Tyson.
bold-faced lie. W and me wouldn't even let you get this nigga 80%.
Ask the publisher.
No.
Ask Fox Sports.
No. What did we tell you? No, that's
We know
never
this
going to
already.
happen.
We're not journalists.
Well, then you got to take
All right, but go ahead.
So I respect their rights, you know, as long as you're not making money off of your crime, the Son of Sam law.
Right.
But it's also R. Kelly, and I find him deplorable and disgusting. And I hate that people want R. Kelly at their birthday party, and I hate that he can make money singing at people's birthday parties.
Who
How
said
do
he
you
making
book
money?
it?
Wait,
Yo,
hold
yo.
on. Who said he making money?
He got a cameo?
It's not,
Hey.
Fuck all that hate
Hey.
shit. Niggas R. Kelly, let him sing, man. He's already under the jail. That's what I'm saying. He's already, like, let him sing.
It
Let
is
him
hate.
get it on.
Answer my question,
Yeah.
though. Who said he's making money?
What you think? You think he's just doing that out of boredom?
No, out of protection.
Oh, you think
Stay off my ass.
Ice, you always told us, Ice, enough Ice.
What?
Niggas ain't fucking with Kels in there. They like Kels. Niggas grew up listening to Kels in there. Kels know how to talk. He a Chicago nigga. He know how to move and move around gangsters. We not gonna act like that. Let the man sing. Niggas already fucking took his shit over YouTube. Niggas took his shit. Well, Apple Music is still there, but it's not at the top. Let the nigga find a way to get something.
This is interesting here, the two sides of this. Y'all should have this debate. Flip is saying, yo, man, what more can you do to a guy? You already ended him. You took him out of here. He's locked up. He's under the ground. You took his fucking music royalties. He's done already. So if all he has is the payphone and
his voice,
a fan that wants to hear him, then why do you strip that?
I hear that. Again, legally, I don't want to take it from him. I hate that people want that. I'm more upset that people want R. Kelly at their party.
Yo, he's still R. Kelly, though.
Yeah.
Mark,
Mark, let me talk about
And there's an older
Mark, man. Are you
generation that don't give a fuck about
Who is
that.
us?
Blacks.
People who pee on kids?
No, not that. You want to go deep. No, not people who pee on kids. At the end of the day, when do you receive enough punishment to you? What's your standards of, okay, enough is enough?
I'm
You
sorry,
a type of
Flip.
nigga, you kick a dog while you seem like you kick a nigga while he's down, you don't give a fuck, you will heel in tow and then go sing at his funeral, nigga, or land of the free at his funeral. Nigga.
When we told you Mel wanted to work with Kevin Spacey, what was your position on that? Because you were silent.
Not being down with her?
I don't remember hearing that.
No, of course you didn't. Nigga.
But I think she shouldn't. I mean, I think she should. I think she'd be wrong.
No, it wasn't. I purposely brought that up while Mark was
Was that? Hold up. Was it after 5 o'clock?
Nigga, you was over there, nigga.
I don't think so either.
Because after 5 o'clock, I didn't hear shit.
And shout out to Mel, but I'm just saying, you can never shit on somebody that want to work with greatness in spite of how sick the greatness
That's also
was.
a little more complicated.
Why?
Because
Kevin Spacey wasn't convicted of crimes.
Right.
Got it.
Number one.
I understand.
And number two, being forced to work with creepy people in Hollywood is kind of, or music or whatever, is kind of something you have to do. If she invited him to do a cameo at her birthday party, I'd be like, that's terrible and disgusting, right? Not just Mel, anybody, right? I don't have an issue with, again, people in prison making money. They should be. They're exploited. Even if you did the crime, you're still being exploited on some level. Again, I'm mad that we live in a society that is still celebrating R. Kelly. I'm watching this woman on the video crying and trembling like it. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's weird. And I hate
But
this.
you take an opposite stance of, like, I've heard you say, I don't know, quote me if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but if something, to her, it looks like if it didn't happen to me, I'm fine. I know that I still R. Kelly. It didn't happen to me. It didn't happen to any of my family members. I still want to hear him. Have you said that before about something like?
No.
So you take the stance of if you've done something, and even if we had a good relationship, I'm going to change my whole look on you. If you believe in something, my mother followed those same sentiments when it comes to voting for Trump or doing shit. Like she would go into this deep thought of not fucking with somebody. I think that's weird. She's not weird. I love her, but what I'm saying,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's more.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on, nigga. I can correct myself.
Wait, I wasn't trying to correct you. I was adding on.
Hold me down. I'm sorry.
There's more bad people than good causes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there's more bad causes than good people, is what I meant. Right?
That's also true. Yeah.
Like they say, if you're searching for something on the internet in the information age, you can find anything to support your argument.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the same thing with humans.
Yeah.
There's people on the dark web right now doing all types of shit. There's a huge market for shit that in our normal society is
look down on, frown on.
and they're doing it. So I mean, there is somebody to serve. In America, all you got to do is start a business. They didn't say what your business need to be. If you start it, somebody is you're gonna find a customer. That's what I'm trying to say.
And people have a right to find it. I just hate that they do.
hate it. But look at this. You said that you don't believe there should be any jails. Somebody will look at you that listens to you and look up to you and be like, Mark, that is very irresponsible to put that out there as a man who was for peace. You come off as you for peace.
No, and it's contradictory because if there's no
contradictory,
jails, then the nigga is free to go do birthday
That's what I'm
parties.
saying.
And again, I'm not saying he doesn't have a right to do it.
You're mad to people.
I'm saying we as a
he's mad at the
society
demand.
shouldn't want that
You don't
to
like
be
the demand.
Yeah. See, that's why I need you here. Like
The demand of people.
you understand me.
Yes, I get you.
Yes.
I understand.
Mark, we
It's
can't
the
say that, Mark.
No, wait.
But I can bitch about it.
I ain't gonna let you do that.
That's all I'm doing.
We understand what you're saying too.
Yeah, we do.
You are just being dismissive of our response.
Yeah. Well, I don't mean you didn't comprehend. I meant he agrees with me.
Oh, okay. Got it,
Yeah.
got it.
No, I know y'all comprehend what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
In America, the sliders, if you great, they'll look the other way at your nasty shit.
Yeah.
And that's the history of this country.
But here's
What
what's wild to
have
me.
I said for the longest? If they love
That
you,
he told him not to say nothing.
shut up.
And he
Shut up.
Did you get mad at
If they love you, yo, Mark. If they love you, you can do no wrong.
And that's what's fucked up to me.
And
But
he's R. Kelly is. That's why I say he's still R. Kelly. There are people,
lots of
if,
people.
If he had a tour today, it would sell out.
oh, of course it would be.
Now there will be people like, yo, why y'all going to that shit? Why? How dare you?
And it'd have to be
But
100
it's
feet from, like, a
it's
school.
Other,
Yeah.
of course. It's other motherfuckers that's like, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm going.
And I hate
He's
that.
loved.
Because you know what fucks me up about this in our culture? If I had said to you
Yeah.
that somebody who ratted on 10 drug dealers was calling in the birthday parties, and I said, fuck that, I hate people having these snitches call the birthday parties, you would agree with me. Right?
No.
Okay, well, maybe you wouldn't. A lot of people would.
Yeah, I would. Yes.
Is the snitch
I'm in the
in
middle.
question one of the most talented songwriters in the history of mankind? Because that's the asterisk that we ignore.
And also, let me ask you a
That's
question
what I'm
too,
trying to say.
real quick. Were you mad at the school for keep wanting Bill Cosby to speak,
Yes.
but you still participated?
How did I participate?
Meaning, were you on the same panels with him and
No.
stuff like that?
I,
and you still communicated with him?
I popped up at his panel.
But then you said
But
you were on
I didn't want him there. But
you
I
said
worked. That's also my job.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that
Nah, that's not right.
What?
you didn't get up and take a stance and leave the job. I'm not going to sit on this panel. You told us
didn't-
that
you
you
didn't
were on
take
the
a-
same stage.
I went there to confront him at a break on his panel. I went there and sat next to him to talk to him to talk about resolving our beef.
So you didn't put the school on a ban list.
I worked there.
See,
Yeah,
and
but there's
that's
some
not
people.
right.
So hold
See,
on,
and
Mark,
that- and
because
that's where you lose me.
there's some people that they are principles outweigh. They'll leave the job. And
Yeah, I
I
think
can't even work here
And I
if
feel like-
y'all are signing.
But
if
these
y'all
are
are
apples and
co-signing
oranges.
that.
My issue isn't people engaging him. My issue is people celebrating him.
He said that he repeated himself. You're right.
It's a celebration of him. Having him at your birthday party as the honored guest is different than having a conversation with him or criticizing him or even talking to him. Shit, it's even different than just playing his music at the party.
Mark, I'm not going to let you do that.
He wasn't an honored guest.
Some-
though.
wait,
That
hold
nigga
up for a
made
minute.
that
Hold
shit
up.
happen.
Freeze,
on
freeze, hold up,
speakerphone.
please,
They could
hold
put
up.
an aux cord in
I mean,
at
yeah,
least.
that's the part I'm not going to let him do.
Yeah, no.
The woman, the auntie that's booking R. Kelly to sing happy birthday or do whatever over the phone from jail is not celebrating him more than the fucking academic institution that is putting him on the panel to speak to an audience. That's
remember-
not true.
But I'm saying the academic institution is 100% wrong. I think they're worse than the auntie.
But you don't boycott them because you work there.
I didn't boycott my job, no. No, I didn't quit my job so that the billionaire who's being wrongfully promoted at this event can have a spotlight. Oh no.
So to you, they are what's the word I'm looking for? To you, they are.
So it shouldn't be a double standard when one side supports something, even if it's as minuscule as a birthday party, versus another side, a different side, having somebody be a speaker there. It shouldn't be that double standard is what I'm saying.
I hear you. All I'm saying is I don't think it's a double standard. I wasn't asking the school to even boycott Bill Cosby. I was just asking him not to celebrate him. Similarly, I'm not asking the woman to boycott R. Kelly. I'm just saying let's not make videos and distribute him surprising somebody at a birthday party, because that just encourages more people to buy into the R. Kelly industrial complex. And I don't want that shit.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
So you were disappointed in the school having him, but not disappointed enough to quit. Because
Right.
that just wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, this is what makes sense. And all boycotts, strategically as an activist, as an organizer, you don't always go to the end. Everybody can't quit every job. You don't boycott every company every time they do something you don't like. I mean, that's just not strategic. But
there are caveats, you're saying, to the situation.
And it just seems like when it comes to the shit R. Kelly's accused of, we find a way, not us in this room, but people who just broadly in America, we find a way to justify it or look the other way. But there's other shit we don't.
Do you put R. Kelly and Bill on the same scale, in your opinion?
Yeah. Yeah.
New Joe Budden.